The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Hurricanes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Scanning the field. It's White. Receiver grabs it. They bring him down after a short gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That ball snagged for a completion. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes a quick grab. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Ball handed to the running back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Finding space at the 20. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's White. Deep shot toward the end zone.
1 Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around offensive.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there, and the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back. It's White. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Wide open downfield. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And they hand it off to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's a quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They stopped them after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Receiver makes the catch. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made on the left side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To the air. It's White. Catch made on the left side. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. On first down, it's play action. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. That play makes it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's White. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone, Peter? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's White. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Caught by the receiver.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage, and let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, and it's incomplete. A little dump-off pass. Brings up second down. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Got the first down and still motoring. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pass caught. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And a completion made.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And looking to throw now on first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. And it's a bunch formation. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to stop him. Down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. The shotgun handoff here. First down, looking for more now. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense on the field to take over. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. Looking downfield, it's White. The receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for some space. It's Stone. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one.
He's going for a big play downfield. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He hands it off from the gun. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. Gain sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And they will trot out the field goal team here. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Back to throw. It's White. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in that screen play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the 1st down.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
He decides to keep it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes. Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Gets the first and still running. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They'll run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's White. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Spins away from defenders, and they've got him.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead, but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Burke. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense.
Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, the energy really building now, but then I care for this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Now the pass rush gets home. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Off play action, he's looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Oh, what a grab! And tackled there by the defense.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Extending the play now. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Back to throw. It's White. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll go for it on fourth down for a fifth time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. Looking for a receiver. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking to scramble. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Defense is coming after him. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense.
And they get him again. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes is 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking to...
A deep shot to the right. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. So the desperation 4th down try doesn't work, and now the offense is set up here 1st and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's White. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up to score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go at the 10 now.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. The pocket breaking down. You're going to pull it down and run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
He'll be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. It's another deep shot. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.